Hello everyone, welcome to another Daily Gym. This is the episode for Wednesday, May 29th, 2024. I want to talk about the sparkle in the eye. So, I was talking with someone tonight at the Make Music Not War 3 peace party that was happening, and this person said that something like she was missing the sparkle in the eye. And something that came to me later on the night when I was watching the bands perform, and I saw my friend who was coordinating, organizing the whole thing, and his brother was performing as well. I just saw so much excitement in his face, and I really saw the sparkle in his eye. And frankly, I started to cry. I cry a lot. And this person I was talking to actually before about the sparkle in the eye said, you're the crying person. You cry all the time. Tears cry. And as I thought about it more, I think that brings the sparkle in the eye. Literally having tears in the eye, having eyes that are more wet can bring more of a sparkle. And I think when we don't cry, we don't often unleash that sparkle. In our own eyes, we don't have that excitement, we don't have that curiosity, that zeal for life, that enthusiasm that often comes with just feeling a lot more. There's a certain kind of overwhelm, a certain kind of high level of feeling, I think, that brings the sparkle to our eyes. And I think so many of us just hold back on these feelings. I think part of it is related to what I talked about yesterday with endogamy and monogamy, and that we don't let ourselves feel so much around other people. Because if we feel the same thing to that level with other people, then we start to feel connected to them, and we start to feel attached or bonded to them, and then we start to get into trouble because we have so many rules on what we are or are not allowed to feel. Often they're more on what we're not allowed to feel. And I think this is a big reason why we don't have that sparkle in the eye. Because we're not supposed to have that sparkle in our eye for other people, only for maybe one other person or somebody within our group. But if we just let ourselves feel, we get that sparkle pretty quick. And I think maybe another reason is just that we're terrified of all these different feelings. We're terrified of crying. We're terrified of expressing anger. We're terrified of being excited. Because if we get too excited, maybe we're going to get let down, or we'll get left, abandoned. And we're just, again, going to start crying. And we don't want to cry. I think a lot of it comes down to that fear of crying, and yet at the same time wanting to have the sparkle. So how do we have the sparkle in our eyes without crying? How do we have the light reflect in the shimmering way without having some water droplets in the eye? I just don't know if it works like that. And I'm curious to learn if there are people who have done it without it, and why. Why do we hate crying so much? What is wrong with crying? Crying brings so much energy to life. I don't know. I'm going to keep this episode short tonight because it's quite late, and I want to sleep so that I have some sparkle in my eye tomorrow. So, because I think part of it is also being sleep deprived. If I'm sleep deprived, I don't have a sparkle either. So part of it's having the energy to move about. So I'm going to end for tonight and do one more tomorrow, and that'll be the end for the week. Anyways, tomorrow, that project ends tomorrow as well. So talk to you all soon. Take care. Yeah. Until tomorrow. Ciao.